Okay, Victoria, you have a Kakuna! Kakuna!
Yeah.
That's not gonna help you at all because I have a Houndour. Go, good Entei!
Go, Cerberus.
What? No, in fact, I don't think anyone told me. What level does Houndour evolve?
I'll go check that.
35, if I remember correctly.
Really? I thought it was earlier.
I know it's earlier than that.
There's a Magikarp, so...
It evolves at level 24.
Ooh, that's actually pretty early.
I am so wrong.
Also,
Where'd you get 35 from?
I don't know!
Also, this woman has a Magikarp, so thank God we didn't get that thing.
I got this hatch from this egg I got from the people down in the street. Wonderful.
Now die.
I got a Snubble.
At least it can hit things!
I walked back and forth for 7 hours, and all I got was this lousy Magikarp.
Shoot some bubbles at it! Bubble that Tyro to death! Ow. I forget, was it also in this game or was it just in the remakes where you could find a guy in the cave that gave you a Tyrogue?
Guy in the cave
That-
who gave you a Tyrogue.
I think that's...
I mean, yes,
oh,
it's in this one. It's in this.
yeah, that is in...
I knew it was in the
Crystal.
remakes, I didn't know about this one.
You know, that's... yeah. I think that's something they added in Crystal.
Cool. Hello, pretty lady, fight me. So, stakes time. What do you think that I'm gonna be fighting in place of Miltank, if anything?
Gyarados.
Good! Rocky will have a
What?
field day with that.
So was it watch it be just the shiny Gyarados?
No,
And the
what should
Gyarados
be,
is
right?
placed with a Miltank.
Wait, what
I
should
wouldn't be that shocked if shiny Gyarados is programmed into Gold and Silver as a different like entry in the Pokedex because it's special.
I'd believe it.
I
It's a-
believe it.
Considering how dumb they like did stuff back in the day.
Yep.
I know what's a bright idea when you're when the trainer's trying to learn how to catch a Pokemon from the old man. Let's put the trainer's name data into the Pokedex.
Sir, that is not going to end well. That's why we should do it. Also, that Smoochum looks really angry.
I mean, it's Smoochum. I'm pretty sure it's upset that it even exists at this point.
Why? Jinx isn't a bad Pokemon.
But Smoochum is.
It evolves into Jinx to make up for that.
Yeah, but Jinx doesn't evolve.
My point still stands.
Magmar and Electabuzz do evolve. And they're better Pokemon because of it. Which is something I never understood, even though for some reason I felt like those three were, like, connected.
Yeah.
They were. They were kind of
And then they went,
and then Scyther was kind of connected to them, but he took the reverse route, where he got an evolution,
Yeah.
which was amazing.
uh-huh.
Because Scyther and Scizor are great. And no one can tell me otherwise.
But Flame are cannons, though.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I'm
his-
doing this, I'm
that's
doing
their
a
one
sorter. I'm doing a sorter and it's asking me whether I prefer Mother 3 or Virtue's Last Reward.
I think we know the answer
You're
to
doing a what now?
A game sorter.
A game sorter.
that. Jacob, I
You know
think
what the sorters are.
I think we know the answer to that question.
I feel the same way about both.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Virtue's
I'm
Last
incredibly biased in this, so I can't even... And I haven't even played the other one, so...
But see, VLR is probably in my opinion, the weakest entry of Zero Escape, and Mother 3 is absolutely fucking amazing.
That's a that's a Pineco.
You do not understand how happy it makes me to hear somebody else say that.
That's a Pineco. Pineco knows it can learn explosion.
Also,
it knows takedown.
I like how you say the Pineco knows it can learn explosion.
Pineco. He knows he can do it.
He knows he can blow up in my face.
Ah!
Pineco,
Oh god, he blew up!
Self-destructed level 8.
You're kidding me.
Oh!
It's asking whether I prefer Earthbound or Shadow of the Colossus.
We have a problem.
Who died?
The Pineco blew up and killed Underwood.
Who is Underwood again?
Sneasel!
No! You shut up, Isaac!
We gotta go have a
We
funeral.
didn't lose that much considering it can evolve into Weavile.
Oh yeah.
And the sad part is, it's true. And the worst
We
part...
still have our ace in the hole, so there's nothing to complain about.
And the worst part is, the prom is tomorrow!
You know, if we lose any more, we might be entering rocky territory.
Jacob, that was terrible. Please rethink your life choices with that one. I knew I was getting into something dangerous when I saw a Pineco on the field.
There's a Pineco in the way!
What do we do? Run! I'm so sorry, Underwood. I had to make the sacrifice, and after the first gym, you kind of became useless anyway. So I'm just gonna take your item and give it to something else, maybe. Bye, Underwood. I'll miss you.
I won't, because I barely remembered to.
No one will ever get the reference of his name. Oh well.
But it won't matter.
Speaking of which, let's go check on Clicker. Let's see how Clicker's doing. I left him in the daycare this whole time.
Well, you barely walked, so...
Yes,
Unless you put him in after it hatched.
Whoa! He's grown by 12 levels!
Then yeah, that's a yes.
I'll take Clicker back. He's now the highest leveled member of my team. Daycare man, can you raise Deuceless? Thanks. And you know
Can
what?
I just point out something?
What now?
I searched Underwood just so I can see if I can see what you're quoting. In the search results, I got Underwood Wine, Underwood Law Firm, Underwood Farms, Carrie Underwood, and Underwood House of Cards.
Wow. None of your guesses were right.
Blame Google, don't blame me.
The answer was Weevil Underwood.
Oh my gosh, that's a bug.
So?
I also do not know what that is.
Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
The same.
If only I actually...
Asshole!
If only I actually cared and or knew about Yu-Gi-Oh!
So in the time it took for Clicker to go up 12 levels, it learned Stun Spore and Poison Powder. Still useless. Oh well. Not as useless as it could be. Now Bob and Deuceless are in the PC, and they're probably going to...
Which is what makes all the difference.
And they're probably going to make babies.
I'm ignoring that statement.
Why? It's true.
Super Smash Bros. U or Final Fantasy VII?
Smash Bros. U, duh.
Is that what I say? That's a very obvious choice.
I would
It
much
is,
rather
Smash
play
Bros.
Smash than I would Final Fantasy VII.
I'd rather
I
burn
can't.
Final Fantasy VII than
Wow.
actually
I'm
do
sorry.
any-
Wow. I think that might be a bit too harsh, but still.
No, that game's not good.
I mean,
It's not
I
that it's
mean,
not good. It's just really.
Really. It's just really.
Really slow. And it hurts your eyes.
You could not pay me to care less about that game.
Impressive.
Okay, I feel like that's a bit harsh, but
Okay.
at least
Like-
you got Cloud. Cloud is kind of cool.
Before,
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
He's only cool in the movie, and even then, half the time it's just like, oh, Eris died. Who cares about Eris?
But if we didn't get FF7, we wouldn't have gotten the movie and the Fenrir
Jacob,
and that awesome sword made
Jake,
up of other swords.
Jacob.
Fenrir's the bike, by the way.
Zach's better. It's like-
Did I disagree with? Was I saying
disagree.
otherwise?
So, I have one quick question. How fast is a Pineco anyway?
Not
Pretty
much.
slow.
It's a pine cone. It's a pine cone. Something that sits around and does nothing.
So what you're saying is that whole crisis could have been averted if I just had a fire type on the field, but I didn't. So, it was all my
Correct.
fault.
This is all your fault.
It was all your fault.
It's a good thing Underwood had lost his purpose.
Well, here's an obvious one: Smash Bros. Melee or Metal Gear Solid 4.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Ouch.
Smash Bros. Melee or Halo 3.
It's Melee.
Definitely melee.
Melee. Persona 3 or Final Fantasy. Ha 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 ha.
I think the choice is very obvious here.
I think it is her.
Button.
Oh, come on.
Really guts
Chrono
me.
Trigger versus Final Fantasy. Ha 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 ha.
I'm definitely
Chrono
picking
Trigger.
Chrono Trigger.
Dragon Quest 8 versus Final Fantasy. Ha 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 ha.
Dragon Quest 8. Okay,
Unfortunately-
question. Is there anyone that doesn't include the one with Tidus?
Yeah, it will. Unfortunately, I've never played Dragon Quest 8. So it has to go to
You
10.
son of a-
It's regarded by everyone who has played Dragon Quest as the best entry in the series, which is why everybody's losing their goddamn mind that it's coming to 3DS with like fixed things.
Are you
Dragon
fucking...
Quest
And
8
also-
or
and also-
Mega Man X.
And also, to give a frame of reference, Dragon Quest 8's battle style is like changed up. And by changed up, I mean it's pretty much what evolved into Dragon Quest 9's battle style.
Shadow of the Colossus versus Mother 3. Mother 3.
This is so dumb.
Is that what I
Yeah.
say? I don't think I can choose between those
You
two.
want to know something that is happening right now?
What?
Entei is frozen solid.
I'm sorry.
Do you mean
What?
actual Entei or your Houndour?
My Houndour is frozen solid. He got hit
Okay.
by the first powder snow that hit him. Instantaneously froze, and he has refused to thaw out.
Yeah,
That is a
that's
10%
about right.
chance of happening.
That sounds about right. Also, that doesn't make any sense since he's fire, and fire is supposed to have an increased chance of breaking free of ice.
And he's
But
been
you
using.
could actually get hit by a fire move.
Oh, right. God dang it.
Or use Flame Wheel.
Which doesn't exist yet, I think.
It does.
No, it does.
Flame Wheel was made in Genter.
Yeah. I remembered it immediately after I said it, because wait, no, Typhlosion's literally just a flame wheel.
I'm insulted by that statement.
I mean, they made the move because even in the anime, when he used the flame wheel, he goes up into a ball like a wheel and then spins, covered in fire.
I mean, you would be insulted by that statement if I didn't say that Flame Wheel was possibly one of the coolest looking fire moves ever made.
Yeah. Alright, now, I gotta go prepare myself because we are on the verge of fighting Whitney. We just beat her last
Chrono
trainer.
Cross or Bioshock Infinite?
What is this dumb site that keeps comparing random games? Those two are not similar in any sense.
There's a GameFAQs best game sorter. But like,
Who cares
it's like
about
your
game
preference.
facts?
No, it's like, it's a sorta. It's a list. It's a sorta for a list, like based on your preference. But, RPG that is painful with time travel, or Bioshock game with time travel that is slightly less painful.
You really don't like Chrono Cross, do you?
I do like it. It just hurts.
You know what also hurts? Not having a third Chrono game.
That does hurt. That hurts even more.
Like Square Enix, I would really appreciate having Chrono Break. But we're never gonna get it. Like, if Final Fantasy VII is allowed to get remade for some dumb reason, why can't Chrono Trigger? It's considered to be one of their best games ever, why not?
Because people will pay lots of money for a Final Fantasy VII remake.
And people will pay
Comparatively
lots of
more,
money
man.
for Chrono Trigger.
Comparatively more, though.
To be fair, a lot of people thought that Chrono Trigger was getting a remake because of Square Enix's E3 thing.
And then they said remaster, not remake.
No,
And then they actually remade it.
people thought they meant remake because, it's been a long time, and
It's been a long
and they've
time.
remade literally everything else. So
They didn't remake Final Fantasy V or 6.
They should.
how about
Can't come up with anything.
Their 5 isn't anywhere near as popular as 6 or 7.
So, you get to fight a tree.
it's also three
Gilgamesh.
three had a good job system, but 5 for a very long time was probably the best job system.
Wait, probably the for a very long time. That implies that something beat it.
Bravely Default.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Is there any accusations here?
Nope.
No, not at all.
Oh wait, what was that tweet that Alex said about like how Final Fantasy V had you fight a tree for comedy, and then Secret of Mana did it as non-ironically, and it was even funnier?
Yeah, it was Alex said like Final Fantasy V had you fight a tree, and it was meant as a joke. Secret Mana did it. Secret Mana had a tree, and it was supposed to be serious, but it was even funnier.
Fight that tree. Okay, we gotta get prepared. We're fighting Whitney now. I'm gonna
We're
start
eating
off.
at Wendy's tonight.
Tonight we dine at Wendy's.
But her name's Whitney. Shut up!
Shut up!
You're ruining the joke.
You're not invited to my birthday party. I was never invited in the first place. Shut up.
You have a feud. Okay.
All right, Whitney, are you ready for this?
Super Mario Bros. 3 or Life is Strange?
Well, considering how many times you have ranted about Life is Strange, I think the
Both
choice
those
should be
games
obvious.
have nothing to do with each other, though.
I know.
Jacob,
A
get
more apt one would be like X-Blaze or Life is Strange.
like Jacob, just
Or
get
the Walking
get off
Dead
that website.
games.
Seriously. Now,
Or
I'm
Heavy
nearly done
Rain.
here.
now with all that said, let's do this. Hi,
Heavy
I'm
Rain.
Whitney. Everyone's into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want a battle? I'm warning you. I'm good.
That's like saying, hey, would you rather play Final Fantasy or would you rather play Bulletstorm?
Okay.
Would you rather poke a tree's eye out or eat cotton candy?
Wow.
Would you rather play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance or Saints Row 4?
Don't you mean Metal Gear Rising Revengeance or Animal Crossing?
No.
No.
Okay. Whitney's first Pokemon is Psyduck.
Death.
Psyduck.
Barely anything changed.
Bye.
In fact, it's less scary now.
It's even less threatening. Yay!
Because, and then she sends out like Mewtwo.
Fuck.
I'm honestly waiting for her at this point.
I will piss myself if that happens. God, I hope that doesn't happen.
Persona 3 or The World Ends With You?
Persona 3.
To be
So
fair,
I'm biased because I've never played The World Ends With You.
Okay.
yeah, I was just like, has he played The World Ends With You?
Also, Alex changed his thing, his profile to... What's that thing in Fiona Frightening that he plays as?
The shopkeep.
Yeah, his face. It's his. It's his normal like drawn profile, but the face is now the shopkeep.
Oh! So, guess who we get to fight in place of Miltank?
Oh,
Hitmonchan!
Alright then.
I can't tell if that's like a decent challenge or that's even dumber.
I don't know.
At least it's more
That
fragile
depends.
when it can't heal itself.
That
It
depends.
can't roll out when
Does it
heal
have
itself,
does
so-
it have fire or ice punch?
Yes.
Probably.
What level is it?
20. It has comet.
yeah.
It has comet
Hitmonchan-
punch.
Hitmonchan learns his moves like quicker than that, I think.
Okay, it has comet punch, which is so far not threatening, and I managed to poison it. And it knows pursuit as well.
Hitmonchan.
Lee-chan, top!
I understand that reference.
It wasn't a reference.
But it's
Uh-oh.
from this. But there was a transition. That they
No.
did that for a transition in like the third film.
No, I was incorrect.
What?
Hitmonchan learns Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Mach Punch, all at level 26.
So, we were able to fight it before it could use its best move! Sweet!
Yeah. Yep.
Then learn those moves all at level 26.
Apparently this was when Jackie Chan was best, age 26.
That's literally an old Hitmonchan's entire move set in one level.
Yep, and we're on the verge of winning actually because, yeah, one more hit and he's toast. We just
You're
won.
toast.
Hardest fight in the game, and we didn't lose a single team member.
And
I
then
wouldn't call that the hardest fight in the game.
Punch was lowered to level 20, while Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch stayed at level 26. In Gen 4, Mach Punch went down to level 16, and Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch all went up to 31.
Oh, shut up, Whitney, you big baby.
Gen 5's the same. And I think Gen 6 is the same? Yes.
Here's plain badge. Thank you. Not the plain badge, just plain badge.
Yours plain badge.
Oh
You
yeah, now we'll be
can't
faster.
Boots.
I forget. What do we get as a reward for beating you, Whitney? Oh.
Attract.
Uh.
So
Is-
Gen 5 is when...
Nope.
Gen 5 is basically where everything like had stationary with Hitmonchan.
Alright, we defeated Whitney. That was kind of sad, actually. What's usually hyped up as one of the hardest fights in the game was kind of pathetic.
I can't wait for 8-bit Solid Snake to just for some reason have a Sneasel.
Excuse me?
8-bit Solid Snake.
Excuse me?
Already.
Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Apparently Deuceless does have interest in Bob.
Oh my.
Deuceless, you should not be having sex with that blob of DNA. You perverted young child, you.
Oh boy.
There's Deuceless.
The
Battle
snuggle.
number 1, Mass Effect 2 or Virtue's Last Reward. I want to pick Virtue's Last Reward even though I didn't even play the game yet, because screw Mass Effect.
Man.
Yeah, are you doing this thing now too?
Yes.
I gave up.
Destiny.
There are too
I've
many
never
rounds.
played either.
I'm surrounded by fools.
But Destiny did some cruddy stuff, so I didn't hear anything bad about StarCraft. BioShock or Silent Hill 2?
That's a hard one.
It's really not.
Jacob, you don't like horror games, though.
I mean,
Wait,
one.
what?
I mean,
Wait,
more.
Ray, say that again.
BioShock versus Silent Hill 2.
Okay, it's not that I don't like horror games, it's that BioShock is more fun.
You know, BioShock's fun. Silent Hill 2 just has a better narrative.
Alright, we're on a new route, which means I can catch something. Should I go fishing or should I go in the grass?
Ew.
Hello? Also not that, you sicko.
Go fishing or go in the grass. Oh, yeah, it's fish.
Okay, here's the pond.
Let's get some fire types in the middle of the ocean for no reason.
I hope so.
Metal Gear Solid 3 or Mother 3, that's an obvious choice. Red Dead
Easily.
Redemption or Bayonetta 2, that's another obvious
Alright,
choice.
what do we got? It's... a Caterpie. What are you doing in the ocean?
Shadow of the Colossus or Team Fortress 2, that's an obvious choice.
Easy.
Earthbound or Borderlands 2. I'm not that sure, honestly. I feel the same. Metal Gear Solid or Splatoon, obvious. Resident Evil 4 or Paper Mario, that's even more obvious. Fallout New Vegas or BioShock Infinite, even more obvious. Metal Gear Solid 2 or the original Resident Evil. I need scissors. Number 97.
61.
Oh, 61.
Oh no!
The Witcher 3 or Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm picking that one. World of Warcraft or Chrono Cross. Picking Chrono.
Okay.
San Andreas or Shovel Knight.
Sorry to interrupt your conversations about what games are better than what at this random organization. We caught a Caterpie. What should I name it?
Why did you catch it?
What else am I gonna do?
Travolta, because it
Find
has no idea
something
where it
else
is.
in a different route.
Name it Travolta because it has no idea where it is. It's quite lost.
I got a better idea. Here's what we're gonna name it.
Silky.
Dumb.
Dumb.
Your name is Dumb. Dumb was sent to the PC bot. Actually, wait, no. Dumb is now in my party.
I'm surprised you didn't name it Wormy.
Well, Wormy won't be a worm.
Being Wormy! Why does
This keep happening to me.
I don't understand this reference.
Damn it, Jacob.
Grand Theft Auto 5 or Shenmue? Oh god.
That's...
Shenmue, because it is the greatest racing game to ever grace us.
You fucking idiot.
I'm sorry. What was wrong with that?
Majora's Mask or Valkyria Chronicle? Oh god.
Anything that is not Majora's Mask is the superior.
Bloodborne or Final Fantasy 12? I know what I'm
12.
picking.
12.
Mario-
12.
Mario Galaxy or Dragon Age? I heard Dragon Age wasn't good, and even though I've never played Galaxy, I've seen enough to know that it plays well.
It is great. Rocky!
Super Metroid or Call of Duty 4?
Well, I think it should be obvious. Right? Dun-dun!
You're correct. Nukes all the way. No.
No! I sent him down the wrong path.
Dark Souls or Dark Souls or Gandhi Kills You Simulator 2015.
I'm sorry, what game is that? Is that Civ 5?
Civilization 5.
I forgot about that.
Because Gandhi's a murderer in that game.
As it turns out, having your stats go into the negatives can be really fun.
Metal Gear Solid 5 or Perfect Dark?
MGS5.
Wait, the original?
Yeah, just the original.
MGS.
Perfect Dark's actually a
MGS5
pretty good
still.
game.
Deus Ex or Final Fantasy 4? I know what I'm picking. Cave Story or Zelda?
We know the answer to this for you.
Castlevania- For those who wanted to know, it was Zelda: A Link to the Past, but I never played that, so...
It was kind of obvious. It didn't matter what it was going up against. Cave Story would win.
Oh, dude, if it went against Wind Waker, I would be at a standstill.
You'd be just sitting there just like, ugh.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night or Phoenix Wright? Castlevania, even though Symphony of the Night isn't as fun as, like, Aria of Sorrow. Banjo-Kazooie or Baldur's Gate? I haven't played either of these.
Do Banjo! Alright, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke, we'll be going to Ecruteak City, fighting a tree, and seeing what in God's name replaced the ghosts. See you guys then. Ice out.
Waifu Simulator versus Kaizo Maker 2016.
Okay, what is Waifu Simulator and what is the
Fire
other?
Emblem.
Awakening against Super Mario Maker.